What's up guys, K Hunter here. So Yagi sent me this gel blaster in the mail to check out, and something caught my attention. So the way you prepare this ammo is you take these little beads and you soak them in water for 3 to 4 hours. But what they're telling me is that these little beads, which eventually turn into gellets, those little gel balls you use to shoot out of this blaster, there's 10,000 of them in this packet. And so I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, is there really 10,000 of these in this packet? So I decided to take a page right out of Mr. Beast's first videos. I'm gonna open this packet up, soak all of these beads in here for multiple hours, and then I'm gonna come back and count every single one of them. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm calling you out, Yagi. There better be 10,000. All right, I'm gonna open this packet up, pour all these beads into the water, and then in 4 hours, I will return and count every single one of them. Supposedly 10,000 balls going into the strainer. All right, without further ado, let's start counting. 2, 4, 5, 7, 10, 13, 15, 17, 19, 22, what is that? 22, 27, 30, what is that? 30, 37, 40, 44, 44 plus 51, 53, 56, 58, what is this? 58, 62, 66, 69, 74, 80, 83, 86, 89, what is that? 95, and we have 100. So we just got to 100 now. All right. All right, so I'm going to start again. So 5, 10, 5, 10, 13, 17, what is that? 23, 27, 30, 34, 38, 41, 45, 48, what is that? 53, 58, 62, 67, 69, 72, 76, 81, 85, 80, well, I just put 4 in there, that's 89, and then this is 95, and then 100, so that's 200, so 203, I'm just going to start saying the 100 interval, 203, that's 209, what is this? This is going to be, that's 5, 214, 218, 221, 225, what is this? 228, 231, 234, 237. This is 237. That's 237. 244. 248. 252. 254. 256. 258. 263. 268. 271. 274. I'm just like losing it right now. It takes forever now. 279. 283. 288. 291. 296. 300. Like the movie. 305. 308. 312. 316. This is 6, so 316, that's 322. 326. 330. 332. 337. That's 3. Wait, how much is this? This is, I'm tripping right now. This is 7. 337. So 344. 340. 49. 351. 355. 359. 361. 364. 368. 373. This is 3. What if I just do 373? 374. 375. 376. 377. 378. 379. 380. 381. 382. 383. 384. 385. 386, 387, 388, 389, 390, 391, 392, 393, 394, 395, 396, 397, 398, 399, 400. All right. 404, 407, 411, 415, 419, 423, 425, 428, 431, 433, 434, 437, 439, what is that? 439, 444. 444. Okay, and this is, how much is that? That's 6. So 450. And then this is 457, 460, 463. That was 463. So this is 466, 470, 475, 480, 485. I like intervals of 5, so we just got 485, 490, 495, and then 500. All right.
I'm scratching that off.
All right. 505, 510, 511, 516, 520, 525, 530, 535, 540, 545, 550. What is this? 555. I'm losing my mind right now. It's not a fun process. What was that? 555?
Yep.
555, 560. 565. 570. 575. That was 575. So 580. 585. 590. 595. 600. 605. What is that? 610. That was 610. So this is 615. 620. 625. 630. 635. Oh, a couple just fell out. That was 635.
I'll get them.
Okay. This is 640. This is 645. I gotta speed up now. 645, 650, 653, 657, 660, 662, 665, 669, 674, 680, 686, 688, 690, 695, and then 700. Okay, so we got 705, 708, 711, 716, 718, 721, 722, 726, 731, 735, 700, and what is that? That's 35. 742, 744, 746, 751, 755, 756, 760, 763, 765, 767, 770, 774, 779, 783, 787, 792, 700, what is that? 92, 799, and then 800. All right, 803, 807, 811, 814, 816, 820, 827, 830, 834, 837, 842, 846, 851, 855, 859, 864, 869, 875, 800, what is that? 6, 875, 881, 884, 885, 887, 891, 893, 897, 899, and then 900. All right. 904.
Go.
909. 911. 914. 918. 920. 923. 924. 925. 927. 931. 935. 937. 939. 944. 950. 954. 958. 962. 965. 965. 971. 975. 980. 982. 983. 986. 988. 994. 900. What is it? 994. 998. 1,000. We got our first 1,000
Okay,
in.
you're 10% there.
Okay.
10% there.
All right. 1,000. 1,006. 1,008. 1,011. 1,016. 1,020. 1,022. 1,024. 1,028. 1,034. 1,037. 1,038. 1,042. 1,045. 1,050. 1,052. 1,057. 1,060. 1,062. 1,063. 1,064. 1,065. 1,068. 1,072. 1,078. 1,078. 83. 1,083. 1,087. 1,090. 1,092. 1,094. 1,097. 1,100. All right.
Good job.
1,103. 1,106. 1,110. 1,115. 1,119. 1,123. 1,126. 1,130. 1,134. 1,136. 1,139. 1,142. 1,145. 1,149. 1,153. 1,157. 1,159. 1,164. 1,100. Did I just get 60? I lost track. 1,154. 1,159. 1,162. 1,165. 1,167. 1,169. 1,171. 1,174. 1,177. 1,181. 1,183. 1,187. 1,189. 1,192. 1,197. 1,200.
Nice.
1,202. 1,204. Now I might have lost track a little bit.
We got it.
Point
Keep
still
going.
stands. 1,206. 1,205. 1,208. 1,212, 1,216, 1,218, 1,222, 1,225, 1,230, 1,233, 1,236, 1,240, 1,243, 1,247, 1,252, 1,256, 1,260, 1,263, 1,266, 1,272, 1,275, 1,278, 1,280, 1,284, 1,287, 1,292, 1,296, 1,298, and then 1,300.
There it
All
is.
right. 1,303, 1,308, 1,312, 1,316, 1,319, 1,321, 1,323, 1,325, 1,328, 1,330, 1,332, 1,333, 1,338, 1,340, 1,345, 1,350, 1,355, 1,360, 1,363, 1,366, 1,369, 1,370, 1,375, 1,380, 1,383, 1,387, 1,391, 1,395, what is this? 1,400.
400, yes.
1,405, 1,409, 1,414, 1,420, 1,423, 1,427, 1,400 and what? 1,427,
Yes.
1,432, 1,436, 1,441, 1,446, 1,148, 1,450, 1,454, 1,456, 1,458, 1,460, 1,462, 1,463, 1,466, 1,469, 1,470, 1,472, 1,475, 1,480, 1,482, 1,485, 1,487, 1,489, 1,493, 1,494, 1,496, 1,499, 1,500,
Nice.
1,505, 1,511, 1,516, 1,518, 1,519, 1,523, 1,525, 1,527, 1,530, 1,532, 1,535, 1,537, 1,539, 1,542, 1,546, 1,549, 1,553, 1,554, 1,556, 1,559, 1,561, 1,563, 1,567, 1,571, 1,574, 1,576, 1,578, 1,583, 1,588, 1,591,
Yes.
1,592, 1,595, 1,600. I gotta go David Goggins mode right now.
Seven. That's
1,608, 1,613, 1,616, 1,618, 1,621, 1,623, 1,625, 1,627, 1,629, 1,632, 1,635, 1,638, 1,638, so 1,645, 1,649, 1,649, so 1,655, 1,659, 1,662, 1,666, 1,669, 1,671, 1,672, 1,676, 1,680, 1,687, 1,689, 1,692, 1,694, 1,600 and 1,700 right there. 1,702, 1,700 and 1,706, 1,709, 1,711, 1,715, 1,720, 1,725, 1,731, 1,738, 1,739, 1,741, 1,741, 1,744, 1,746, 1,750, 1,755, 1,757, 1,758, 1,761, 1,763, 1,764, 67, 1,772, 1,776, 1,776, 1,779,
Nice.
1,782, 1,783, 1,786, 1,788, 1,790, 1,791, 1,792, 1,797, and then 1,800.
Got it.
1,804, 1,808, 1,810, 1,814, 1,817, 1,820, 1,825, 1,828, 1,833, 1,838, 1,842, 1,845, 1,849, 1,1851, 1853, 1858.
You're into history now.
18, yeah, it's easier for me. Because I care about 1862, 1865.
What happened in 1865?
Civil War ended Juneteenth. 1867, 18 1874, 1877, 1879, 1881, 1882, what is that? That's 1882, 1888, 1894, 1897, and then 1899, 1898, 1899, 1900.
All right.
All right, 1906, 1909, 1913.
Ooh, World War I coming up.
1913, 1918, 1922.
Okay. Spanish flu.
1927, 1931, 1933, 1935, 1938, 1943, 1945, 1946, 1949, 1954, 1950, 1954, 1959, 1963.
That was a good year for the Beatles.
1966.
Good, another Beatles.
1968. 1970.
Vietnam.
1974.
Nixon.
1977.
Carter.
1978. 1981.
Reagan.
1986. 1987. 1992.
Stock market crash.
1997. And then...
You want to take a break at 2000? You want to take a break for a second?
I'll just keep going. 2005.
Okay, 2000.
2008. 2012. 2016. 2019. 2000... What is that? That's 6. 2025. 2031. 2036. 2040, 2045, 2049, 2050, 2052, 2056, 2061, 2065, 2066, 2070, 2073, 2076, 2079, 2000.
I like you get energy spurt.
2084, 2087, 2090, 2093, 2096, 2000, 2101, 2103, 2000, 2106, 2107, 2000, 2110, 2114, 2116, 2120, 2124, 2129, 2021, 2133, 2133, 2135, 2138, 2144, 2147, 2149, 2150, 2153, 2155, 2161, 2166, 2160. 2173, 2176, 2179, 2181, 2183, 2186, 2180, 2191, 2195, 2197, and then we got 2200.
All right, 2200.
22.
How you feeling?
Bad. 2202, 2204, 226, 22, 22:9, 22:11, 22:14, 22, 22:19, 22:23.
Good, he's not laughing though. He's back coming around.
25,
Come on.
22, 27, 22, 31, 22, 22, 31, 22, 36, 22, 40, 22, 41, 22, 44, 22, 47, 22, 51,
Nice.
22, 57, 22, 60, 22, 63, 22, 66, 22, 69,
I like the rhythm.
22, 74, 22, 76, 22, 80, 22, 83, 22, 87, 22, 88, 22, 22, 88, 22, 94,
Nice.
22, 95, 22, 97, 22, 2300.
Yeah, got it.
20,
Two more.
23, 23, 5,
200 more. We'll take a
23,
break.
8, 23, 11, 23, 23, 15.
Come on, Goggins, suck it.
23, 18, 23, 21, 23, 23, 23, 26, 23, 20, 23, 29, 23, 45, 23, 49, 23, 44, 23, 49, 23, 51, 23, 52, 23, 55, 23, 57, 23, 60, 23, 64, 23, 67, 23, 69, 23, 70, 23, 74, 23, 77, 23, 80, 23, 83, 23, 88, 23, 89, 23, 90, 23, 92, 23, 97, 23, 99, 2400.
Oh, good.
24, 03, 24, 05, 24, 07, 24, 10, 24, 11, 24, 13, 24, 14, 24, 16, 24, 17, 24, 20, 24, 24, did I say 24,
17.
20? 24, 17.
17.
Okay, 24, 22.
Thank God I'm here, okay.
24, 26, 24, 30, 24, 35, 24, 38, 24, 40, 24, 44, 24, 48, 24, 52, 24, 53, 24, 55, 56, 24, 61, 24, 65, 24, 68, 24, 69, 24, 72, 24, 24, 78, 24, 82, 24, 88, 24, 92, 24, 94, 24, 95, 24, 97, 24, 99, and then 2,500.
Okay, we're going to go to 3,000, make a break.
Okay.
Get 500. Come on. Suck it up. Let's go.
Okay. 2502, 25, 2502, 2508, 25, 2511, 2514, 2516, 2517, 2520, 2522, 25, 25, 25, 28, 25, 30, 25, 34, 25, 35, 25, 39, 25, 45, 25, 48, 25, 51, 25, 54, 25, 57, 25, 62, 25, 66, 25, 68, 25, 70, 25, 72, 25, 74, 76, 25, 80, 25, 86, 25, 92, 25, 95, 25, 97, 25, 2600. Okay, so
Yes.
26, 2600, 04, 2600, 06, 2600, 09, 2600, 13, 2600, 18, 2600, 21, 2600, 23, 2600, 2600, 25, 2600, 29, 2600, 33, 2600, 37, 2600, 39, 2600, 41, 2600, 44, 2600, 46, 2600, 48, 2650, 2651, 2656, 2660, 2662, 2663, 2666, 2667, 2670, 2673, 2675, 2600, 80, 2600, 2683, 2600, 2688, 2693, 2696, 2600, 2800. Wait, no, 2700.
Yes.
All right, 2702, 2703, 2705, 27, 27, 8, 27, 12, 27, 15, 27,
800.
17,
Yep.
27,
818.
27, 21, 27, 25, 27, 29, 27, 31, 27, 34, 27, 36, 27, 39, 27, 40, 27, 42, 27, 45, 27, 20, oh, is that 2745?
Yeah.
So that means this is 2752. So this is 2753. 27, 2756, 2757, 2761, 2763,
Yes.
2768,
Yes, it is.
2771, 2776, 2779, 2781, 2783, 2788. Wait, no, that was 2787. My bad. 2790.
Okay.
2793. 2795. 27. So this right here, this is 2799.
Okay.
And then
One more for the 28.
2800. Okay.
Okay. You got two more and we're taking a break.
2803. 2805. 28. That was 2805. 2808. 2812, 2813, 2815, 2821, 2826, 2832, 2838, 2844, 2839, 2841, 2844, 2848, 2851, 2853, 2858, 2859, 2863, 2866, 2871, 2876, 2880, 2884, 2889, 2893, 2897, and then 2900.
2900.
2900. 2906, 2910, 2913, 2916, 2921, 2925, 2930, 2934, 2938, 2930, 42, 29, 45, 29, 48, 29, 49, 29, 53, 29, 54, 29, 56, 29, 50, 60, 29, 29, 64, 29, 69, 29, That's 2969. So this is 2973.
Right.
2977. 2979. Now we got 2981. 2987. 2990. 2994. 2994. And then this right here, 1, and then this, that's 3,000 right
Okay,
there.
take a break at 3,000. So tell me, how do you feel? How you holding up?
Horrible. I probably lost track like 5 different times, to be honest, because it's just such a mind-numbing process that I start to zone out.
Okay.
It's awful.
You're about almost a third of the way there.
It's terrible. I don't even know if there's 10,000.
I don't think
it looks like half and half right now. So I just got to do that again, and maybe we'll make some great progress.
Okay. So all right, let's take.
Maybe we'll finish it. I don't know.
Let's take a quick break. Hey, Michael, I'm trying to pump you up. This is part 2. You'll come off your break. We're at 3,000. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
You feeling it?
Yeah.
You feeling it?
Yeah.
Okay. 3,000 and what?
3,004.
Here we go.
3,008, 3,011, 3,013, 3,000, 3,019, 3,023, 3,027, 3,000, 3,000. I said 3,000.
27.
Wait, did I go from 3,019 to 3,027?
Yes, you did.
So that was 5. So 3,024, 3,029, 3,032. 3,034, 3,038, 3,040, 3,046, 3,052, 3,058, 3,062, 3,065, 3,067, 3,070, 3,073, 3,076, 3,079, 3,000. What was that? 3,083, 3,086, 3,089, 3,091, 3,095, 3,000. Oh no, 3,102.
Okay, that was a big jump.
3,105. 3109. May shut the door, please.
Yes.
May shut the door. 3111, 3115, 3117, 3119, 3121, 3123, 3127, 3129, 3131, 3133, 3135, 3138, 3142, 3147, 3150, 3155, 3158, 3160, 3163, 3167, 3160, 72, 3176, 3177, 3182, 3186, 3188, 3189, 3192, 91, 3193, 3196, 3199, 3203, 3203, 3206, 3210, 3213, 3214, 3218, 3221, 3226, 32, 31, 32. So 3231, that means this is 3236, which means this is 3239, 3240, 32 44, 32 49, 32 40 53, 32 56, 32 58, 32 62, 32 64, 32 66, 32 70, 32 72, 32 77, 32 80, 32 81, 32 82, 32 84, 32 85, 32 91, 32 94, 32 96, 32 Wait, no, 3296. That means this is 3300.
All right.
3300. I can see the light.
Okay.
33. 3302, 3304, 3306, which means this is 3309, 3314, 3318, 3321, 3325, 3330, 3333. Ooh. And then 3338, 3340, 3342, 3344 actually, 3349, 3351, 3356, 3361, 3365, 3370, 3374, 3376, 3379, 3382, 3382, that means the 3387, 3389, 3391, 3393, 3394, 95, my bad, 3395,
Yeah.
3398, and then 3400.
3400. Got it scratched off, boss.
3400, 3407, 3310, 3312, 3318, 3320, 34, right? It's 3400.
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
at 3400.
Yeah, I got
3420.
Sure, I got it.
3422, 3425, 3427, 3431, 34 34, 34, 34 39, 34 34 44, 34 47, 34 49, 34 51, 34 54, 31. That's 34 54. That means 34 59, which means this is 34 56. No, 34 66, which means this is 34. What is that? That's 34 71, 34 76, 34 77, 34 78, 34 79, 34 80, 34 82, 34 83, 34 86, 34 89, 34 91, 34. That's 34 91, so this is 34 95, 34 96, 34 97, 34 99, 3500.
3500.
3503.
Come on, let's get some.
3507.
Let's go.
35 11, 35 17, 35 20, 35 21, 35 25, 35 29, 35 32, 35 36, 35 38, 35 42, 35 44, 35 46, 35, what is that? 35 52, 35 54, 35 56, 35 59, 35 62, 35 66, 35 70, 35 73, 35 77, 35 83, 35 88, 35 89, 35 80, 35, that was 35 90, so 35 91, 35 93, 35, that's 35 93, so 35 97,
Yep.
and this should be right here, 36
600? They were 600? I'm on 3600, okay.
36, 3606, 3610, 3613, 36 18, 36 20, 36 24, 36 25, 36 29, 36 34, 36 37, 36 40, 36 46, 36 50, 36 52, 36 54, 36 57, 36 62, 36 68, 36 68, so 36 72, 36 36 72, which is 36 79, which is 3680, which is 3685. That is, how many is that? That's 6. 3685, 3691, 3695, 36. No, this is 3700.
3,700.
All right.
Okay.
37. I don't even know how to count anymore. 3703. 3709. 3711. 3713. 3718. 3724. 3727. 3729. 3731. 3736. 3741. 3742, 3746, 3749, 3751, 3754, 3756, 3759, 3760, 3763, 3768, 3770, 3772, 3774, 3776, 3778, 3782, 3786, 3790, 3794, 3798, and then 3800. So now we're at 3804, 3808, 3811, 3814, 3816, 3820, 3822, 3823, 3828, 3829, 3830, 3832, 3835, 3838, 3842, 3844, 3845, 3848, 3851, 3855, 3861, 3862, 3863, 3868, 3871, 3874, 3875, 3876, 3880, 3883, 3887, 3890, 3894, 3897, 38. Oh, and then 3900.
3,900. I was falling asleep over here. Sorry, boss.
3903, 3907, 3911, 3915, 3918, 3921, 3926, 3930, 3933, 3937, 39. 3943, 3948, 3953, 3957, 3961, 3966, 3971, 3974, 35, 3975, 77, 3983, 3983. So that means 3988, which means 3991, 3993, 3996.
Coming up on a big number.
4,000.
4,000.
4,000.
Come on, dig in.
What is this? This is 7. 4,007. 4,010. 4,014. 4,017. 4,022. 4,000. That's 4,022, which means this is 4,025, which means this is 4,028, 4,033, 4,039, 4,041, 4,043, 4,045, 4,048, 4,053, 4,057, 4,059, 4,065, 4,070, 4,073, 4,078, 4,079, 4,081, 4,084, 4,000. That's 4,084, which means this is 4,089, 4,091, 4,092, 4,093, 4,094, 4,096, 4,098, 4,000. Oh, and then 4,100.
4,100.
4,102, 4,103, 4,106, 4,110, 4,114, 41. Is that 4,120? 4,123, 4123, which 4128, 4132, 4135, 4138, 41. 41. 41. I said 41 to 41, which means 41, 45.
That's not funny.
41, 57, 41, 50, 41, 55, which means 41, 60, 41, 65, 41, 70, 41, 79, 41, 81, 41, 83, 41. What is this? 4187. That means this is 4191, which means 4193, 4196, 4199, 4200.
4,200.
4202. What is this? 4207, 4210, 42. We got 4213, 4216, 4219. 42, 23, 42, 26, 42, 28, 42, 31, 42, 33, right? 40,
Yep.
42, 35, 42, 37, 42, 39, 42, 42, 42, 54, 42, 55, 42, 56, 42, 57, 42, 61, 42, 63, 42, that's 42, 63, 42, 66, 42, 68, 42, 71, 42, 75. That was 42, 75. Wait,
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was
42, 75. Well, that one's gone. 42, 75, we'll say that.
Okay.
And then 42, 77. Which means this is 4279, 4282, 42, what is that? 4289, 4291, 4294, 4297. That was 4297. 4299, 4300. Okay.
4,300. 4,300.
4,300. Okay. 4,300.
Okay, I'm going back to the stand.
Okay. 4,304, 4,307, 4,309. 4311, 4313, 4315,
Put this back on a tripod.
4319, 4321, 4323, 4326, 4330, 4333, 4338, 4342, 4346, 43
Okay.
51, 43. Right?
Yep, 51.
43, 51, 43. I just want to make sure I didn't skip a whole digit. 43, 56.
Right.
43, 62, 43, 65, 43, 70, 43, 76, 43, 80, 43, 82, 43, 83, 43, 85, 43, 89, 43, 92, 43, 97, and then we got 4,400.
4,400?
Yep.
Yes.
So 4303, 4306, 4309, 4311, 4317.
You get the groove now going. You got a groove going.
4324, 43 28, 43 31, 43 32, 43 36, 43 39, 43 41, and then 43 45, 43 58, 40, 43, 40, no, that was 48. 43, 50, so that's 43, 50. 43, 52, 43, 54, 43, 57, 43, 58, 43, 62, 43, 65, 43, 60. So that was 43, 65, 43, 68, 43, 72, 43, 75, 43, 78, 43, 82, 43, 88, 43, 90, 43, 92, 43, 96, 43. So that was 43, 96, which means this is 40, 45, right?
Yeah.
Was I saying 43 the whole time?
Yeah,
44.
yeah.
It was, now I'm at 4,500.
Yeah, 4,500.
Yeah.
You're messed up. You're still. I got you at 44. So this is 4,500.
Okay, 4,500.
You're getting delusional.
I am. This is just so boring. I'm just losing my mind.
Yeah, yes. You're at
45, 43, 45, 06, 45.
Yeah, because
81.
I've got the
no,
official.
45, 11.
Yeah.
45.
Come on, suck it up.
14, 45, 19, 45, 23, 45, 27, 45, 28, 45, 30, 45, 33, 45, 35, 45, 37, 45, 39, 45, 41, 45, 44, 45, 46, 45, 48, 45, 49, 45, 51, 45, 53, 45, 54, 45.
We're losing them. We're losing them.
45, 46, 45, 59, 45, 63, 45, 66, 45, 69, 45, 71, 45, 73, 45, 74, 45, 75,
76.
45, 77,
77.
45, 80, 45, 83, 45, 85, 45, 87, 45, 90, 45, 93, 45, 96, 45, 99, and then 46.
All right.
4602. 4602.
I can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
4605, 4608, 4610, 4613, 4615.
46. What?
Did I just put, was I at 10 and I put, oh, we'll just say that, 4615. I think I was at 10 and I put 5 in there.
Okay.
4615, 4620, 46, I think that was 4. So 4624, 4627, 4629, 4632, 4635, 4638, 46, so that was 4638, 46,
48.
40, 4640, 4644, 4650, 46 55,
Wow, we're getting-
46 59,
We're starting to lose it.
46 62, 46 64, 46 67, 46 72, 46 75, I think, 46 77. So that means this is 5. So 46 82, which means this is 46 86, which means this is 46 89, which means this is 46 92, which means this is 46 94, 46 96, 46 98, 46 47.
47.
4704.
Boy.
4709.
I can't wait to get to 5,000.
4709, 4712, 47 16, 47 20, 47 22, 47 what 22 26, 47 26, 47 31, 47 35, 47 39, 47 45, 47 47 51, 47 56, 47 61, 47 65, 47 69, 4772, 4777, 4780, 4781, 4784, 4787, 4790, 4794, 4798, 4800.
4,800.
We're at 48. 48, 48, 48.
Yes.
Okay, 48 2, 48 4, 48 6, 48 11, 48 14, 48 19, 48 21, 48 23, 48 25, 48 28, 48 32, 48 34, 48 37, 48 48 37, 48 41, 48. Oh, we're so close. 48 47, 48 51, 48 54, 48 57, 48 59, 48 60, 48 62, 48 64, 48 65, 48 66, 48 69, 48 72, 48 73, 48 75, 48 77, 48. That was 48 77. So this is 48 81, 48 86, 48 88, 48 91, 48 94, 48. Oh wait, no, this is 4900.
4,900. Woo!
So,
Come on, Mike. Come on.
4902.
Get the hair out of the face. Maybe you cut your hair.
4904.
Yep.
4905, 4907, 4910, 4913, 15, 4917, 4919, 4921, 4925. No, 26 actually.
Yeah.
4930, 4932, 4934, 4938. 49, 43, 49, 45, 49, 48, 49, 49, 49, 51, 49, 56, 49, 59, 49, 62, 49, 66, 49, 69, 49, 72, 49, 75, 49, 77, 49, 49, 82, 49, 86, 49, 90, 49, 95, and then 5,000.
Okay, stop for a second. Let's take a look at what we got right now. 5,000. That's what he's got left.
I might have lost track. I might have made
No,
an error by 10, honestly.
No.
I'm once you do this for long enough, I start to zone out because I just want to escape the mind-numbing reality and just think of something that's enjoyable, that gives me happiness. I just want to escape. So there's a chance for a split second I zoned out and I might have gone back by a number of 50 or 40.
Well, no.
I don't even know.
We have this, Michael.
Yeah, but still, okay.
Okay, hang on. So that's where we're at now. That's there's no
I don't know
way.
if it's just me or if it's human nature. So maybe you guys ought to try it out and let me know.
All right,
so we have 5,000. We have this much left. This looks like maybe 1,000 left. I don't know. Maybe more? Less? I don't know.
You want to keep going?
Yes.
Okay, we
All
have 5,000. So theoretically, there's no way there's 10,000. I can tell you that right now.
Okay.
Don't you agree?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. My goal is to not lose track. Be absolutely certain on what number I'm at.
Okay.
Okay. 5,005, 5,011, 5,016, 5,017, 5,020, 5,026, 5,030, 5,035, 5,039, 5,042, 5,043, 5,046, 5,050, 5,055, 5,060, 5,062, 5,066, 5,069, 5,073, 5,074. No, that was 75 actually. 5,000. So none. 5,083. 5,000. Ooh, 5,089. 5,092. 5,093. 5,094. 5,096. 5,100. So 51.2, 51.4, 51.8, 51.10, 51.11, 51.14, 51.16, 51.19, 51.21, 51.24, 51.27, 51.29, 51.30, 51.32, 51.34, 51.39, 51.52, 42, I think.
Yep, 42.
51.46, I already lost. 51.50, 51.52, 51. That was 51.52, so that was 51.55, 51.57, 51.58, 51. 50, 61, 51, 64, 51, 68, 51, 51, 74, 51, 77, 51, 80, 51, 82, 51, 84, 51, 86, 51, 87, 51, 89, 51, 91, 51, 94, 51, 96, 51, 98, 51, 99, 5,200.
5,200.
Okay. 5203, 5206, 5207, 5209, 5211, 5214, 5216, 5218, 5222, 5224, 5227, 5231, 5233, 5237, 5240, 5242, 5244, 5243, 5244. Right?
Yep.
Okay.
52.45.
5249, 52.
I gotta bump them once in a while.
52, 52, 55, 52, 60, 52, 64, 52, 69, 52, 73, 52, 70, 75, 77, 52, 81, 52, 83, 52, 85, 52, 89, 52, 94, 52, 96, 52, 98. I'm going to get exactly two. 5,300, 5303, 53. So that's 5303. So this is 5308, 5309, 5310, 5313, 5318, 5324, 5326, 5328, 5331, 5336, 5341, 53. We're at 53 just to be sure, right?
Right, sure.
Okay. Yeah, 53, 31, 53, 38, 53, 41, 53, 43, 53, 47, 53, 51, 53, 50, that was 53, 52.
51.
53, 51, sure. 53, 55, 53, 53, 60, 53, 53, 65, 53, 71, 53, 76, 53, 79, 53, 81, 53, 83, 53, 53, 83. Did I just say 71?
79.
53, 82, 53, 84, 53, 87, 53, 92, 53, 97, 53, 99, 54.
4, okay.
Okay. 5405, 5410, 54. That's 5410, 5414, 5417, 5419, 5422, 5426, 5430. That's 5430, so 5433, 5437, 54. That's 5437. So this is 54 43, 54, 47, 54, 51, 54, 47, 54, 51, 54, 55, 54, 50, what? 54, 57, 54, 59, 54, 61, 60, 54, 63, 54, 65, 54, 66, 54, 69, 54, 72, 54, 75, 54, 70, no, 54, 80, 54, 85, 54, 88, 54, 93, 54, 54, 99, and then 5500.
Okay, 5,500.
5504, 5508, 5512, 5515, 5518. We're at 55, 5521, 55, that's 6, wait, yeah, 5521, 5527, 5530, 5533, 5538, 55, 42, 55, 46, 55, 48, 55, 51, 55, 52, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 57, 55, 60, 55, 63, 55, 66, 55, 68. Wait.
Yep.
Did I just say
55.
I said 63.
55, 68.
55, 68, 55, 72, 55, 75, 55, 77, 55, 80, 55, 84, 55, 89, 55, 92, 55, 94, 55, 95, 55, 99, 56. 5605.
56.
We're at 56. 5605. 5610. 56 16. 56 21. 56 26. 56 29. 56 32. 56 35. 56 37. 56 41. 56 43. 56 47. 56 49. 56 50. 56 50. Okay,
Yes.
so 56 53, 56 57, 56 61, 56 64, 56 66, 56 69, 56 56 73, 56 76, 56 78, 56 82, 56 86, 56 80, 89, 56 91, 56 93, 56 94, 56 97, and then 5700.
57.
5703, 5704, 5706, 57, that's 5706, so this is 5709, we're at 57, so 5712, 5715, 57 16, 57 17, 57 19, 57 23, 57 27, 57 30, 57 35, 57 36, 57 40, 57 43, 57 47, 57 52, 57, how many is that? That's 57 48, 57 52. Did I just get to 52?
Yeah.
I don't 52. We're just going to say 57 52. 57 54, 57 56, 57 61, 57 63, 57 64, 57 66, 57 67, 57 69, 57 71, 57 57 74, 57 77, 57 80, 57 83, 57 84, 57 85, 57 90, 57 95, and then 5800.
5800. 5800.
5800. So, what is this? This is like 4 3, 57 5807. 5810, 5811, 58, that's 5811, so 58 6 17, 58 22, 58 28, 58 30, 58 33, 58 37, 58 39, 58 41, 58 42, 58 44, 58 47, 58 51, 58 58 55, 58 58, 58 60, 58 61, 58 64, 58 67, 58 71, 58 75, 58 79, 58 82, 58 86, 58 90, 58 94, 58 98, and then 5900. Okay.
5900.
5904, 5908, 5911, 59. That's 5911. So that means this is 5917, 5920, 5923, 5927, 5930, 5931, 5934, 5937, 59. 59, 42, 59, 47, 59, 49, 59, 51, 59, 59, 54, 59, 57, 59, 59, 59, 61, 59, 62, 59, 59, 63, 59, 65, 59, 69, 59, 73, 59, 78, 59, 79, 59, 81, 59, 83, 59, that's 83, 59, 87, 59, 90. You know what? That's 59, 90 right there. 59, 90. Let's remember that. 59, 90, 59, 94, 59, 99, and then
Maybe one for 6,000.
6,000.
6,000. Let me circle that. 6,000.
All right.
Okay.
I really can see the light now. All right. 6,007. 6,000, and that's 6,007. So that means 6,013, 6,017, 6,000. What is that? How many? I don't even know. That takes too much brain power. 6,013. Was that 6,013? I don't even know.
7.
6,013. So 6,020, 6,026, 6,031, 6,037, 6,000. 44, 6,050, 6,053, 6,000. Ooh, 53. So 6,062 made a big jump right there. 6,000. 70, 6,077, 6,083, 6,000. How many is that? 6,084. No, 6,087, my bad. 6,093, 6,097, 6,000. Oh, 6,100.
6,100.
6,100, okay. 6,103, 6,103, 6,107, 6. 6110, 60, 6115, 6117, 6119, 6123, 6127, 6127, so that means 6132, 6136, 6140, 6143,
He's getting way down there.
6142, 6144, 6146, 6149, 6151, 6153, 61. Oh, 6153. So 61. How many is that? 61, 59, 61, 63, 61, 67, 61. 70, 61, 73, 61, 78, 61, 80, 61, 82, 61, 85, 61, 87, 61, 89, 61, 91, 61. Oh my gosh, now they're hard to grab, which is a good sign. I was at 6191, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
So that means 6196. 61... How many is that? That's 6. 6196. So, if I... 6200.
6,200. Show us how many you got left.
We only have this many left. That might be 100 something.
There's no way there's 10,000.
62. So we just got to 62, right?
Yes. But
So 6202, 6206, 6210, 6216, 6220, 6223, 6226, 6229, 62... 33, 62, 37, 62, 43, 62, 48, 62, 50, wait, 48 plus 7. 48 plus 7.
55.
Yeah, 55, yeah. And you can't do math anymore. 55, 50, 40, 62, 60. Okay, 52, 62. No, 62, 62.
Yeah, something like that.
62, 62, 65, 62, 67, 62, 69, 62, 71.
The big finale,
62,
Mike.
60. Wait, 62, 71?
Something like that.
62, 76. 62, 70... 62, 81, 62, 83, 62, 80, 85, 62, 90.
Let me look in that bowl.
62, 62, 90. That was 62, 90. So, wait. Yeah.
62,
62, 94, 62, 99. And now, let me get one. I'll get this one. 63.
63, I got it marked up.
Okay. 6302, 6304.
Getting exciting.
60... That was 6304, 6305, 6306, 63, 6306, 6312, 63, 16, 63, 20. I'm pretty, if I can, yeah, 20 right here. 6320, 6326, 6328, 6333. 63, 36, 63, 40, 63, 41, 63, 44, 63, 49, 63, 51, 63, 54, 63, 58, 63, 60, 63, 63, 63, 63, 63, 65, 63, 68, 63, okay, 63, 68, 63, 72, 63, 72. They're hard to grab, which is good. Okay, 63, 72, 63, 77, 60, 63, 84.
Okay.
63, 89, 63, 90, 63, 91, 63, 93, 63, that was 63, 93.
91.
So 63, 96, 63, that was 96. So now we're at 6,400. Okay. 6,404, 6,407, 6,411, 6,415, 6,419, 6,422, 6,422, 24, 6,426, 60, 6,427, 6,428, 6,429, 64, so we're at 6429, 6430, 6431, and technically
that's the last one?
Well, there's fragments of the other one, 6432.
All right, and we'll say one of the fragments is...
Here, we'll count these as 3. Well, 2 put together.
Okay.
We'll say 2. So 6434.
Okay, so is that your official count number?
Yes. All right, guys. There was 6,434 gellets, not 10,000. So, what did we learn? Don't always trust everything you see. Don't always think that all companies have your best interest in mind, okay? Just remember that. And also, when you do some long, arduous task, similar to the jobs back in the assembly lines in the Industrial Revolution, it just gets to your head. You guys are probably watching me sit like thinking, oh, that's just an easy addition problem. But when you're hours deep into counting and the numbers get so big, you just start to zone out into a world that you like instead of having to deal with just the dystopian reality of counting nonstop. It's a lot to deal with, guys. I probably lost track like 10 plus times. Maybe this was probably not like an accurate count, but it's close enough, you know? If you took the actual amount of gellets in here, it would be close enough. The main idea is that there's not 10,000 gellets.
That's exactly
so that's the key takeaway, and
I got to
all
give you credit for
guys.
the endurance. Why don't you go get a banana or something?
All right, man.
All right. Good job, K-Hunter.
Thank God. Thank God. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Turn on post notifications. Comment below what video you want me to make in the future, whether it's something like this, hopefully not, or something different. And, you know, thank you guys for all the support over the years. You guys are the best. Anyways, have a good day. Peace.